Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Oh! Well, hello everybody. I lost Charlie. I don't know. I'm going to wait for him to come back up. Hopefully he will be up here in a minute. And yes, High Inquisitor, I would say that is a lovely voice that Charlie has. Quite sexy. He's intelligent and humorous. And he's back. Hi.
Yeah, I don't know why it booted me. Great start. All right.
I know. That's okay. I'm glad you're back. I hope it wasn't the music was too loud and it blew out your headphones.
No. I've only tried StreamYards once, and I think I had problems then too. So we'll just hope that doesn't happen again. Maybe it was because idle. It was idle. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought maybe High Inquisitor stole you right off the screen because he's in the chat telling me that I have to keep my hands off of you.
He wishes.
I know. It is. I'm trying to tell him. Can I at least play a little with Charlie? Come on. I mean, come on. Let me play just a little bit. Just a little bit, High Inquisitor. Okay. I promise. I'll leave him intact, right, Charlie? I'm harmless, right? You've been even on the mayhem stream.
Late night talks, High Inquisitor.
Yeah, he's a good egg too. You know what? We're gonna have something with him too next week. I'm looking forward to that. So there you go. You got to share, High Inquisitor, because you're gonna come play too. But anyway,
there'll be a hoot on here for sure.
Yeah, hey, sure. Well, welcome, Charlie. It's been a while. I've been trying to get you here for quite a while. I go hunt you down. Well,
yep, I had car problems. Still getting over those, but last week was a bad one.
Well, no, I'm glad that hopefully that's going to all resolve for you. I've been keeping good thoughts, and we're going to get that. Hey, we all get those damn bumps in the road.
And I've had you ranty in my ear for what 8 freaking hours a day now.
Yeah, well, hopefully you enjoy that. Like, I don't know.
I wouldn't listen to it if I didn't. Like I was telling you beforehand, I don't like court TV, but I like this for some reason.
I think it's because we try to keep it humanistic, like very low, like just very average, like the average Joe, speaking on it. I don't, I love legal, and I know a lot about legal, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not a paralegal or anything, but I do love the stuff. But I do try to keep it to where everybody can understand and just give you a perspective on it. And I'm enjoying it. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy working with Randy. Randy is so funny, and he's got great humor and great heart, and he's He's fantastic.
Yep, I've been following him a long time.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, I went over there and it was like I saw all these names I knew. I was like, wow, this is like really cool. And I saw you there and a couple of other accounts that are coming, like the piano guy Christian. I saw him over there and a few others that I see. And it was kind of really nice.
Just before we get started, if I drop out again, I'll be right back. So you can just
you promise?
act like it didn't happen.
Yeah. Act like it didn't happen. The man leaves me, and I'm supposed to act like it didn't happen.
I think it was Limey Play that I was on StreamYards with, and I kept having problems with it.
Yeah, with Limey?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll try not to, because usually, on a phone sometimes, usually if you go to another screen or anything, that's when you're going to have some problems. But hey, Robski. Hello to everybody. Robski, you're up late too. Look at everybody. You've been with us since 8:30 this morning. My gosh, you guys are like dedicated mods, I'll tell you. Thank you for being here. And Robski, whatever that was about the creepypasta horror, whatever that you said, like, I don't know if it was a joke or if you were serious. If you were serious, hit me up. I love to read. I have a whole library on my channel. I love reading stories, poems, everything. So let me know, because I'd be interested. I don't know what creepypasta is. Do you know what creepypasta horror stories are? Is that like a...
think so, but I don't want to venture too far of a guess and look stupid. So
okay, well, the comments that
he means like spaghetti horror, kind of like.
What is spaghetti horror? Like, I don't even know that.
Spaghetti western, but really scary.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you think my voice is like keyed to horror? I've heard it's not so horrible. My voice. I heard it was, kind of nice, but at least that's what they tell me. But if it's good for horror, I would do it. I would definitely. But they did have a request on the back. That was Robski speaking Spanish back there. Apparently, you're supposed to do the whole thing in the King of the Hill voice.
Absolutely not happening.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. But anyway, that's what he was talking about in Spanish back there. But I didn't know if you...
Keep it down over there, Robski. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah, we don't... I don't know. And Robski, with a name like Robski, I was kind of surprised to see all the Spanish, because we were talking pierogies in the chat. So, you just assume he's Polish or, European of some nature. Hey, Mippet, Kristen, and all of my mods, thank you all for being here. T. King, Jin... Everybody, Sandy, everybody, we're going to get started. Advent, okay. Everybody else coming in, just Mrs. Cassandra, just keep that chat cool. And you ready, Charlie? You ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yeah. All right. All right, you guys, you know the drill here. We're going to read, and then we're going to decide who's the assholes, and we'll get to vote after, and I'll read it off to you.
So all it's me or you that's the asshole then?
No, well, I'm always an asshole. I don't know about you. I own it. I'm one of the biggest friggin' assholes on YouTube, and I own it because I'm just out here having fun, doing my thing, being an asshole, owning it, whenever. But because of my snarky humor, I'm often called the asshole. But usually it's somebody in the story, like it's in the posting. All right, so this one. Am I the asshole for ordering sushi to make a point? My 40-year-old female partner, 40-year-old male, does most of the cooking. I do other tasks around the house, like cleaning the bathrooms and fixing stuff. We do not always eat together the same meal because we work different hours and we enjoy the freedom of eating what we want. So sometimes he'll make cauliflower for one, his favorite, but I'm not a fan, and I'll make a salad. Tonight, he wanted to make mac and cheese for both of us. Then we have this text convo. I love text convos between couples. It's always a mess. All right, me. Yum, we're out of cheese. Can you get some on your way home? Him. We still have cheese in the fridge. Me. Nope. I checked and we're out. Him. Are you sure? ETA. I was working from home, which he knew, and physically checking the fridge. I wasn't just guessing that we were out. Hence, say I checked. He does this all the time. He's not a mansplainer, but he is very insecure, I guess, and he's 100% a man questioner. What's the difference? I don't know. I dislike it because Yeah, right. A manquisitioner. I dislike it because number one, please just believe what I tell you. And number two, all these questions are making me double guess myself. I've straight up told him that, like, we had that discussion many times. Additional information number two. All of you saying I should just use my words to communicate my dislike at the repeated questioning, please practice your reading comprehension on the preceding sentence. Consider that my blanket reply to, but did you talk to him about it comments? She's fresh. Oh, this time rather than assure him, yes, I'm sure, I just stop replying. If he thinks we have some imaginary cheese left over in the fridge, fine. He can use that for the mac and cheese. Meanwhile, I know we're out of cheese. So here's where I may have been an asshole. I place an order for sushi for one. Partner gets home, checks the fridge. Surprise, we're out of cheese. He proposes to make noodles instead. And I tell him to go ahead and cook for one because I'll eat something else. He makes the noodles and he sits down to eat, and the delivery guy shows up with my sushi. Partner gets angry. Well, more annoyed than angry, because number one, he likes sushi too. That's not the reason I picked sushi. I would have gotten Chinese if I just wanted to have his all-time favorite meal alone. But it is usually something we order together. Number two, delivery times in our city are ridiculously long, so he knows I placed that order well before he came home and made those noodles. Am I the asshole? I could have ordered sushi for two, and my partner would still have gotten the message about the incessant "Are you sure?" and enjoyed the sushi with me. TLDR, I ordered sushi solely for me because I was fed up with my partner asking, "Are you sure?" when I already checked. Here, was I sure we're out of cheese for the mac and cheese? I might be the asshole because he would have gotten the point even if I ordered sushi for two. Well, what do you think there, Charlie? I'm not gonna let you go.
I think this is a sign of some major communication problems in this partnership.
Yes, in this partnership, they've got issues. And you know what? Almost with every single one I read, I always say that it's about communication. And there was no compromise there. And this is trouble. This could all be solved with a conversation.
Or just get the fucking cheese, dude.
Yeah, I mean, why did he just
I'm serious, get the cheese.
Yeah, did you ever do that? Like the other person's home and you're like, "Are you sure? I think we have the cheese." And they're like, "No, I'm home. Like, we don't have cheese." And you're like, just get the cheese. Like, even if you had extra cheese, like, so what? You're going to use the cheese. Like, how is cheese going to go bad in your house? Like, everybody
eats. Not going to go bad in my house. I know that.
It's not in mine either. Like, we could use extra cheese. Always extra cheese. Yeah, I think, but I don't know if I'm so pleased with how she made her point. What do you think? I mean, I think that was.
It's just that the level of elaboration she went to is just very in detail. She doesn't like her husband, I don't think.
No, I don't see them getting married. I don't think are they married? I don't know if they're married. They're partners. I don't know. They're together for now. Anyway. You're gonna break up over sushi and cheese. This is funny. It's not good. But I really think she could have found a better way to make her point, like a conversation or a little bit more respectful. Because I don't,
it'd almost be worth seeing if she had another entry.
I don't know. But
so this time it was fucking eggs. Listen to this shit.
Yes, and then the next day, all I wanted to make was hamburgers. No, yeah, I know. It's just going to keep going on and on because she's not having the proper conversation with him at all. I don't think that's a good way to make your point, is to rub somebody's face in something. It doesn't really make them want to understand what you're trying to tell them when you go out of your way to piss them off.
That's my point. Something so trivial, but sign of a deep issue here.
Yeah, you know what I think it is? I think neither of them feel heard. And that is a big thing. When you have a partner or you have a friendship or anything, to be heard by the other person is like paramount.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely the difference. So
I want some crab rangoon like a mofo now. I know that.
Crab rangoon? It's like, forget it. So Me? I like sushi. I do.
I don't.
I like tuna. No, I like I like some of the sashimi rolls that are like cooked, like the sweet potato tempura or the one with the cucumber and lemon and avocado.
I'm from the Midwest. It's got to have grill marks on it.
Yeah. You're gonna have to cook it. Okay. I'm from the East Coast, so I'm a shore baby, so I'll eat that roll.
Well, that's different. It's also fresh there.
Well, we used to like go to the bars at night, and then 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, everything closes. The thing would open right there on the bar, sitting over there on the ocean would be the sushi place. So we would just like go there, eat sushi.
Drunk and eating sushi. Ugh.
Yes, drunk. That's me. 25 years old, drunk eating sushi. I was that girl. Yeah, I was that girl. Yep. Worse than that, tequila of all things. Oh my God.
Anyway, before we go down a tangent of 25-year-old stories.
Yes, before we do that, let us
Inquisitor tell us about his day-to-day.
No. Hey, okay, so we're going to vote. All right, so Charlie, if you, this is how we vote here, and everybody in the chat, just for a reminder, if you think that the original poster is the asshole, you vote number 1. If you think the other party, which would be the spouse who thought there was cheese and didn't bring home the cheese, then you vote number 2. If you think they both are, then you vote number 3. Number 4 is always yay porn. Number 5 is the Magic Mike Fund. Number 6 is everyone, everywhere is an asshole. And I mean everywhere. Number 7 is open for suggestions. Just put what you like. Number 8 is Chris, my mate, is always the asshole. 9 is no, just no, and y'all know what I mean. Number 11 is Bear Needs a Laser. 42 is Jay is a coffee hating asshole because you know he is. He just hates coffee. And who hates coffee? Don't mess with my cup.
Satanists.
Okay. And 69, you know the rules on this channel. It's a channel rule. Do not put 69 without a phone number. It's wrong. It's teasing. It's against the rules. You will get bounced. You will get kicked from the channel for doing that.
1-800-ASK-MHIPIT.
That's it. I don't care what you put. Just don't put just 69. It's just rude. Okay. So I don't know, Charlie. What do you think? Who do you think is the asshole?
Both.
Yes, I think they're both.
Mostly one, but both.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty much. I'm always there too. I'm like 3, 4, 5. All the numbers. All the numbers today. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to do 3, 2. Looks like a lot of people are agreeing with us. Grace agrees with us. Mrs. Cassandra. High Inquisitor agrees with is saying that the sushi orderer is the asshole. Okay. And Sandy agrees with us. And so does Always Creative. Looks like we're good. 7 should have ordered sashimi. Okay, Robski. I like that. Okay, Mippet, I'll ask you for your phone number. She's like, you guys are great. All right. It always sounds like a dare, Claire. I won't try though. Kirsten, I don't know what you mean. I don't know. I know. It is always a dare. I am like that. I definitely am.
Daring Claire.
I know. Daring Claire. There you go. You ready for the other one?
Yep.
Yeah. You're pretty good at this, communication and stuff like that. You picked up on it right away. Smart guy. It's like, am I the asshole for reporting the pizza delivery guy for sliding a note under my girlfriend's door? I'm a male, 28. I was spending the weekend with my girlfriend at her place. We decided to order some pizza, and she ordered from her usual restaurant. When the delivery guy arrived, I opened the door, and he looked at me confused, then proceeded to ask where his girlfriend's name was. I said, "Excuse me?" and asked why he was asking, and he said nothing. It was just that he used to deliver pizza to her, and this is the first time he saw me, so he thought she moved. I told him she was busy, and then took the pizza and gave him money, and while I was turning, I saw him still standing. I asked, "How can I help?" And he said, "Don't mind me, I'm just standing here waiting." I told him he shouldn't keep standing outside like that, and he rudely said it wasn't my property. I got angry, but didn't want to escalate, so I said this wasn't public property and he should leave. I then went inside and shut the door. 10 minutes later, I caught a note getting slid under the door. I went to look and opened the door and saw the pizza guy going downstairs. I stopped him immediately and then read what the note said. He kept calling my girlfriend with her name and said that he was worried about her and how sad he was that he didn't see her this time. I asked if he left this note just to confirm, then told him I'd report him to his boss for this behavior. He said this wasn't for me, and I'm not the owner of this place, so it was none of my business. We argued loud enough for my girlfriend to come out. I told her what he did, and she told me to leave it alone and go back inside. I said, all right, but soon as I walked in, I called his workplace and wanted to speak to the manager. I told him what that guy did, and he promised to take care of it and said that he wouldn't be working for them anymore. Don't know if he was just telling me what I wanted to hear, but when I told my girlfriend, she got mad, saying I shouldn't have done this, and escalated by getting the dude fired. I asked if she was okay with what he did, and she said no, but now she can no longer order from this restaurant as they block any customer that complains. I said maybe good riddance then. She said I overreacted and had no right to do this when it's not even my apartment. I didn't know what to say, but she completely shut down and refused to talk to me except to say I'm being too insecure and petty. Edit. Something else is going on. I don't know, but from his attitude, it did seem like he knew her well enough to act this comfortably. I tried to talk to him, like asking if I could help, but he shut me down completely, like I'm not even there. I wanted to get more clarification from my girlfriend, but she refused, and I didn't want to pressure her. Also, I doubt that the guy lost his job, and also doubt my girlfriend was blocked as a customer. As for the note, it was him addressing her directly, saying he's worried and that he was sad he didn't get to see her. This is fishy. This is very fishy.
Definitely anchovies on that pizza.
I think he might have busted his girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know.
Speaking of testosterone, I'm with him completely.
Are you? Yeah. Doesn't it? You know what? I don't have that much testosterone, and
I don't know about calling the company though. That's a little absurd.
Yeah, he kind of acted like a Karen or a Chad or whatever you called a male Karen. Yeah, that was a little much, but I do think he had every right to be a little suspicious.
Yeah, but passing notes under the door. I mean, there's security, and then there's that. I don't know.
But he was hanging around too, like waiting to see her and stuff, like as if he, I don't know, maybe it's innocent too, and he just flirted with her or something, you know what I mean, or they're, friend. But he does sound like he's a little too familiar with the girlfriend, and she seemed a little too uptight about it too.
I guess the context matters a little too, that we don't get that.
No, we don't. No,
he could have only been dating this girl for a week.
Well, if he was only dating her for a week, he's acting like a real creep with what he just did. Like, that's a little much. Acting like he owns the place, he owns her, he owns the pizza, he owns the pizza delivery guy's job. Like, that's a bit much. Yeah.
What happens when they order Chinese? Same thing, and then everything.
You know what? You think the Chinese guy's wait.
He's standing out there.
Okay. How did the boyfriend know it was the pizza guy calling his girlfriend? I don't know. It was the note. Like, it was the note going under the door. Like, you.
Yeah, and he was using her name, yelling to her.
Yeah. You call a male Karen a bitch. Thank you, Advent, for clearing that up. Verillion, why would a pizza guy be concerned about a delivery? Definitely anchovy. Yes, I agree. There's something fishy here. There's something very, very fishy here.
I don't know. It's a tough one. It really is.
Yeah, she maybe didn't exactly tell him she was a boyfriend. True. Maybe she didn't tell the pizza delivery guy she has a boyfriend the numerous times she's ordered pizza from him. The woman also needs weather stripping on her door. I suppose it could be an apartment hallway, but still, that doesn't seem very secure for a front door. Oh, yeah, because he slid the note under there. Oh, I get you.
Yeah, he slides pizzas under it when the guy.
No, it was the note open. I think she opened the door. You see, that's the point, Charlie. She opened the door for the pizza. There's the problem. Mrs. Cassandra, I've never seen a pizza guy worth it. Pool guy, maybe. Oh, Oh, you guys, you really think she's got something going on. If you don't have shit to hide, then what you got to hide? Exactly, Nippet. I'm with you. She's fishy. Definitely double anchovies, actually.
But then the roofies on the pizza kicked in and they both passed out.
He messed up at reading the note, in my opinion. They're both sus, though. I trust only the pizza guy in this scenario. They are. They don't trust each other. This is terrible. It's like, was the note taped to the box? No. He slid it under the door, you know. But here's the thing. Like, he actually addressed her by name. So he's like on a first name basis with this guy's girlfriend.
Yeah, he seemed like, I don't know how I'm divining this, but he seemed like he was, the pizza man seemed like he was surprised and offended that somebody was there. Yes,
like he didn't think she had a boyfriend. Like she was not being, girlfriend's definitely an anchovy. Definitely, girlfriend's acting a little sus here, in my opinion. I don't know. You ready to vote, Charlie? What do you think? I mean,
got extra sausage on it for sure.
She got double sausage going. She got
double sausage on the stuffed crust with anchovies.
And then yes, and there's no pineapple on this pizza because people who like pineapple pizza are honest and forthcoming and very excellent partners. As being one of those people, I will tell you, I would never do anything.
That's an astute observation. I love pineapple on pizza, but here we are single. Yeah.
Oh, here we are single. What is with that, Charlie? Why?
I was raised by all women, and so I treat them entirely too well, and it just doesn't work out. I don't have kids either. So
you know what? I say the same thing. I treat my partners too damn well. Like I'm an excellent partner. I'm considerate. I'm very respectful. I'm always, compromising, communicating, all of that.
Honest as shit to a fault.
I do. Yeah, shit falls out of my mouth. I am definitely honest as shit to a fault. Yes, I am. And loyal. Let me tell you, like as flirty as I am, I'm loyal. I am so goddamn loyal. It's unbelievable. And why am I saying why?
Smelling anchovies again.
Here we go. We better vote and get the fish out of here. Okay. All right. I'm telling you that everybody everywhere in this story is an asshole. I'm voting 6. All of them. The pizza guy is an asshole. She's an asshole. She's an anchovy asshole. And the guys are sausage assholes.
I'm going for the full sweep on that one too.
Yeah, the full sweep. Like everybody's sus. Everything's wrong. Everybody's got it,
The neighbor that's really banging the hell out of her, he's watching through the peephole like, yes, they're falling apart.
It's like you're gonna have to like check out all the restaurants in the area, and see. I bet you
Uber Eats drivers.
This girl, I don't know. She got a Rolodex. She definitely got a Rolodex going on. But it looks like everybody's agreeing with us. Yay, porn. Most of them. Everybody's an asshole. And yes, porn. Yeah, definitely. And pizza party. Yeah, Robski. I'm down for that. Definitely.
Ain't nothing but a pizza party.
It is. I don't know. That one was kind of easy because that was just messed up. I mean, you can't really find a decent person in that one for sure. There wasn't nobody. I don't want to have anybody in that one. This one's going to be tough, Charlie. This one drove me crazy.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? And yes, just remember, people, I always claim to be that asshole. I'm doing this to you. Your brain's going to hurt a little bit on this. All right. Am I the asshole for providing a point to my friend and making her pay up on a bet? All right. So this is so stupid, but it has turned into a problem for our friend group. So I'm a 26-year-old male and I'm single, and so is a lot of my friend group. We tend to talk about our relationships pretty openly as we are a tight group. So me and my friend Jenny, who's a 27-year-old female, tend to always take the opposite point of view on things. I lean conservative and she is very much left-leaning. She's a feminist and is very vocal about social issues. I hate people with this misspelling.
Boy, you really gotta edit on the fly when you read them.
I do because I didn't edit them before. I put them in as is because it's pretty funny. Yeah. We always keep things civil and friendly. We are good friends, but kind of rivals, if that makes sense. The friend group loves to get the two of us going. So recently I was dating a girl casually. After a few dates, she said she wasn't feeling a spark, but really wanted to stay friends. And I told her that she was a very nice person, but I didn't see us as being friends. The girl and Jenny know each other, so I think Jenny found out about it. So Jenny asked in front of the friend group why I didn't want to stay friends with said girl. I said I just didn't really view her as a friend. This started a whole debate on whether guys and girls can be friends. I said that yes, they could be, but not if the original goal was a romantic one. She said that I was wrong, and she had plenty of guy friends who were once potential relationships. I said bullshit, that those guys are on her roster waiting on a chance. She said I was wrong and started calling me a douche. I said it's simple facts, that unless they were always just friends, these guys would jump at the chance to have sex with her if given the chance. We were pre-gaming to go out, so our whole friend group debated this over an hour. Jenny kept getting pissed at me individually, though, saying how insulting it is to imply that guys are only her friend to get in her pants. I said maybe not every guy, but a majority of those dudes on her roster are waiting for a call-up. She said, want to bet? I said, sure, let's do it. I said, text 3 of those closest guy friends that you are lonely and want to hook up. I'll bet 2 out of the 3 will show up within 30 minutes. She laughed and said, how much? This is easy money. We agreed on $100. And the friend group got super invested in this bet. I know I would too. Well, she sent
sounds like a fun group of friends.
I know, really. I do. It sounds like my friends, actually. Well, she sent out the text, and all 3 dudes started texting her, asking when she wanted them to come over. All 3. Okay. She got all upset and went to the bathroom. I read the room and didn't make fun of her once she came back. But I told her,
texting them back. Sorry.
I know, she's going, sorry, dudes. Like I was only kidding, But I told her she needed to pay up, and she told me she wasn't paying because it was a stupid bet that proved nothing. I said that I would have paid if I was wrong, so she needed to pay up on her bet. The guys all agreed she made the bet and needs to pay up. The girls are saying I'm being an asshole about it. I think it's all fair because she took the bet confident that she would win. And I'm sure if I was wrong and didn't want to pay, I'd be getting roasted for it. So am I the asshole? First of all, it was fun. No, I don't think he's an asshole at all. I think he's right. And I think he was spot on telling her that damn sure, of course, occasionally, that's the way it is.
Especially when he was more than right.
Well,
like more than the conditions of the bet.
I do think that men and women can be friends without benefits like that. I really think they can, but I think it's something they have to work at. But I would have to admit that most of them, if there's any attraction at all there, if you say you want to hook up, they're not going to say no, especially if there's no strings attached. They are not going to say no. So she took a stupid bet. Like she was very overconfident in that. Like I would,
yeah, because
that was easy money. Yeah, that was easy money.
I think they can be friends too, but I think
to
say there's no tension ever on either side is pretty naive. I mean, even if it's just a fleeting thing.
Especially if she admitted they started out with a romantic connection. In other words, there was an attraction there, whether it worked out or not. They were somehow physically attracted to each other in the beginning. So, it's just biology, people. Fair gnomes.
Pretty much.
It's fair gnomes. It's like, and hey, if you were attracted and especially like, come on, all right, we'll just put it out there. Like, I am a female, but I'm going to tell you who is not attracted to the no string sex. Like, if you could hit it and not have to get the headache, why wouldn't you? Why? Like, that's crazy not to, I think, anyway. But
yeah, I agree. I got to be careful what I say as a guy.
No, you don't have to be careful here. I'll protect you. You're allowed to say whatever you're not. It's not going to be insulting to admit it. I just admitted it. It's biology.
It just seems, this is controversial as shit, but it just seems more acceptable socially for a woman to ask for that than a guy.
To ask for it, but for you to accept it should be fine. As long, here's my thing. If there's consent, and everybody's just happy and safe and you're not hurting anybody, then why the hell not? really. I mean, I think, I don't know. I guess I'm just,
No, I agree.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just saying, as a guy, it's a really hard thing to even entertain asking somebody for.
Well, of course, I could see that, because they might think you're being creepy, but say that happened to you and you were one of those three phone numbers, right? Like that she called up, you would return the text, right? Like you'd be say, okay, when are you free? Like,
I don't know, I'm pretty twisted and weird. I'd probably think about it for like a week.
A week? No, Charlie,
Yeah.
Come on. Now I know why you're single, dude. We gotta talk. We gotta work on that. We gotta work on that. A week. I don't know. If you think about it for a week, I would think the ship would sail off somewhere else. You know what I mean?
We'd still be friends.
We would still be friends. All right. I guess that's the way it goes. There you go. Mm-hmm. No strings, but what about ropes? Hawk skull. Hawk. Now this is something else. That's gonna take more than a hook. That's more than a hookup, dude.
50 Shades of Claire.
50 Shades of Bear. That used to be part of my. It used to be part of one of my intros. Actually, 50 Shades of Bear. Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of ropes, Hawk Skull, but that's much more of a commitment than this casual hookup thing we're talking about here. You too, Robski. Handcuffs. You guys are way out there. This just turned into a mayhem episode. Who knew?
That's all right.
Who knew? It's all right. You can handle it, right? I won't
there are shills present. That's usually where those shows go.
Do they go to mayhem? Yeah, that's you know what? That is a bear show and a shill show together is a pretty lit thing. Yep, yeah. We're getting ropes involved, Advent. Alice in wrongful conviction land. Welcome, Alice. Friends with benefits. It can be a good thing. Better the devil you know, Claire. Exactly. I'm with you, Alice, because usually with my friends, I've got great respect, and if you have great respect, then, hey, friends with benefits can be an okay thing, but you have to have a mutual agreement. Like you can't just be making assumptions and stuff like that, because I have to say, even guys can get offended by that kind of stuff. I have found out. Yeah. You think you're worried about it, Charlie?
Somebody told me that. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. The guys can get offended. Yeah. They can. They're like, what do you mean you don't want to see me again? Well, I'm sorry. I thought it was just no, I didn't mean anything.
How'd you get this number?
Yeah, like, whoops. How did you do it? Okay. All right. So
your window right now.
I know. It's like, oh, look at that couch cover. Like, why? Did anybody put the popcorn on? It's like, I don't know. Oh my God. Yes, Juju. I know. I know. I have mods that encourage it, Mrs. Cassandra. You encourage the mayhem everywhere I go. All right. So, Charlie, who's the asshole in this one?
Oh, I kind of struggle with it a little bit, but I think it's her.
I'm pretty damn sure it's her. Like, double down her. It's definitely her. First of all, women, I don't care. Listen, don't be betting your eyeballs when you make a bet and think you're not going to pay up. She actually opened her mouth. She's the one who started the bet. She's the one who was adamant in front of all her friends. And then all the girls, what's this girl guy thing? The guys are all saying pay up and the girls are saying no. Why are you saying that, women? No. If you make a bet, pay up. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. You can't be doing that. I hate that.
I wouldn't have made her pay, but I would have rubbed it in her face a good amount.
Why would you let her not pay? No, now explain that to me.
Because these people are probably, I'm just assuming again, but they seem like they've been friends a long time. It seems like a sitcom in the making.
Oh, okay, but it's not one of those like those manner things being like chivalrous or anything like that. Because
it does still exist, believe it or not.
It does, but you're encouraging the problem. You're letting them bet, then they think they can get away with everything, Charlie.
Just this one bitch making stupid bets. And the next day, everybody can still be friends again.
Oh, that's true. That's true, but. Yeah, I'd still make her pay.
I bet they banged that night. I bet they both banged that night.
You know what? They should. Maybe that's how, take it out and trade.
So they've worked it out.
There you go. Work it out. That's it. Compromise.
$100 or back room.
Now we're talking. Communication and compromise. There you go. It's an AIT moment. It always happens. Communication and compromise. They worked it out. There you go.
That's pay me in silver or pay me in trade. Matters not to me.
Yep, that's sexist. I started to feel the same at first. I get it. That is exactly why she threw her temper tantrum and didn't want to pay, because people like Charlie let her off. This is it. It's like reverse sexism. Although I appreciate chivalry, I really do. I appreciate my door being held. I appreciate
really, because all of them that I opened doors for look like I'm fucking.
No, I do appreciate it. These kind of things, manners, well-mannered, yes, but letting me off the hook just because I'm a woman and I look at you a certain way, don't give me that grace. That's how
I'm
you guys
empathetic.
Get hurt.
I'm just putting myself in this group of friends that's been friends for years.
I know,
and it just wouldn't matter that she didn't pay up. She'd never live it down ever.
Oh, well, there you go. That's it. Because friends should do that. They should ride her on that forever, that she lost that bet. And then she had to go to the bathroom.
Probably ruined those friendships with those 3 guys that she texted, because she turned them all down. Assuming.
Oh, well, it depends on how she offered it. Like, if she just said she was bored, I mean, she didn't. It depends, what she actually said,
Yeah.
Like, if she used,
This was an interesting one.
Yeah, I thought you'd like these, and you handled it very well, and so did the chat. Nothing blew up, and that was good. So, and I still have a channel. It's great. They can pull me off the air. Look at that. Well, it looks like everybody agrees with us that the other party, meaning the girl who didn't pay to bet, thank you. All the women are voting that she should have paid. Although I do agree, Charlie just wants to keep the friend group happy. But remember, half the friend group, the men, are all saying she should pay. And the other half are the women, and they're saying she doesn't have to. And that's what bothered me about this one, is that the women actually were thinking that they should just get away with it, even though she's the one who initiated the bet. She's the one who put the $100 on it. And she's the one who got all adamant She called him a douche. Let's not forget. She got in his face, called him a douche.
This is just one isolated little drunk evening in this group of friends.
I know. It does sound like any day with my friends, any day, anywhere with my friends, this could have happened. And we would have this conversation, but we would have made her pay. Yeah, we would have. Yeah, in somehow, or she would have not lived it down for a very long time. Yeah, a very long time. Because you don't get to just walk away like that, especially after she challenged him. She threw that gauntlet. She called him names. She got in his face about it. And she was wrong. And she's going to have to do something. There's got to be some kind of restitution for that, And she's embarrassed now because she's got 3 other friends, like you said, on the hook that are looking for a hookup right about now.
So remember that time 2 weeks ago? Do you still think that way?
Mm-hmm. Are you still? Yeah, she's
circle
got
yes or no.
Yeah, you've got to. It's so middle school. Circle yes or no. No, but she's got some splaining to do. She does. She's got some splaining to do. Yes, she does.
No say.
Yes, she does. She got some splaining to do. All right, you got time for another one? You want to talk about Elden Ring? We got 15 minutes left. All right, I'll bring this one up. We got a gaming one. You're quick. This one's tiny. I'm sorry you guys can't read it. I got lazy. I streamed all day today, so I was a bit lazy in the preparation this afternoon when I got done. So I just people sent them to me, and I just posted them up there just the way they came in. So am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend she didn't really beat Elden Ring? Anybody play Elden Ring? That's a pretty popular game still, right? I don't know.
I played some games, but not that one. I know all about it, though. Yeah.
It's a fantasy game, right? You got to build thing. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes. Yep. I don't play. I'm terrible at those kind of games. Just I barely can get through Among Us. Because I can't lie very well. Anyway, throw away to not link to my account on a mobile. Some context. My 28-year-old male partner, and I'm a 26-year-old female, isn't really into proper video games. She mainly plays on Switch games like Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild, which is now going to be BOTW. I'm a huge fan of Souls-like games and have been waiting for Elden Ring for absolutely ages. I think my partner had seen the Elden Ring was meant to be like Breath of the Wild, and when she saw me start playing it, she asked if she could have a go. I said in a nice way that it may not be like games she played in the past, but she could have a go. Predictably, she struggled a lot to begin with, but she started to get the hang of it and seemed to enjoy it. Now the main issue. There's always an issue. I work a lot and she's studying, so she's had more time to play it than I have over the past few weeks, and that's fine. I just asked her to not spoil too much if she got ahead, though I secretly thought she'd give up early on. To my surprise, though, during our usual phone chats on my lunch break today, she excitedly told me that she had beaten the game. I was skeptical and thought that she had maybe beaten the first main boss or something. But when I got home, she showed me her file and that she had started New Game Plus. I asked her how she'd done it, and when pushed, she said she'd been using a lot of magic, as well as summoning spirits, NPCs, and other players to help with her boss fights. This made a lot more sense to me, and I laughed and said, well, that explains it. I don't think you'd have managed without that help.
Well, that's unnecessary.
Well, she got mad at me and asked what I meant, and I said that the things she used are widely regarded as easy mode. These games famously don't have difficult settings, and that if she'd played it properly and tried by herself, then she wouldn't have managed. She's now upset and claims I've been condescending to her, that they wouldn't have put those things in the game if you weren't meant to use them. We argued more, and it ended up with her saying I was being insecure because she beat it before me, and me doubling down that she didn't really beat it. And the reason I'm behind her is she has more time to play, and I'm doing it the way it was meant to be played. So am I the asshole? Yes, you are an asshole. Yep. Oh, my God. Are you an asshole? Gatekeeping for sure. Huxco, what the heck? Like, what? I don't even know anything about this game. And that guy needs a shoe in the head.
You fucking use this as an opportunity to enjoy something together, and you tell her good job. He's right about whatever, but that's nothing you got to say to anybody. And you say, well, I just played a different way, and I play it a lot slower.
I don't know.
On you go. I don't know. Yeah.
But I don't. I just
to say you couldn't have done it by yourself is
that was pretty condescending.
So dickish, yeah.
Oh yeah, dickish is the word. Like that's not even an asshole. That's like we would call that we would call that an ass cannon, like huge asshole. Definitely. Mrs. Cassandra is pissing me off too. Gatekeeping.
I'd love to play that game, but I would need to be on bed rest to enjoy it. I mean, people putting 1,000 hours in that game.
Do they? I mean, it sounds like it's very involved. I mean,
I read you could beat it in like 20 minutes, so she could have beat it in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, but to put her down like that, even because she wasn't familiar with it, it was a different format for her. He admitted she's not used to playing that kind of game, and then she's right. He was quite condescending.
Tell me you have a little wiener without telling me you have a little wiener.
Yeah, right. And tell me you ain't getting laid for a while, dude, either. Like, couch city for you, cold shoulder. Like, better get the lotion. You ain't getting none. I would say, I'll say thanks.
Liberty night for old Ken.
I know. Yeah, like out he goes. You only completed it in easy mode is the douchiest thing. I know, right? I'm really
that sounds like a toddler saying that to another toddler. But you did it on easy.
A complete jerk. And obviously, this guy, I wouldn't even want to date him anymore, to tell you the truth. He takes his gaming too damn serious, the insecure little brat. Like, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
It's pretty rare these days to enjoy things as a couple because everyone's got so many different interests and apps and all that shit. And if you find something you can enjoy together, that's fucking gold, and he fucking pissed all over it.
Exactly. Like he comes home from work or they're talking on the phone during the day and they actually have a mutual subject, like the game to play. Like to talk about, that is a
Yeah, I
golden
had a
thing.
girlfriend
You're
that we
right.
played a game together, and we had a fucking shitload of fun playing a game together. Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, exactly, Charlie. Respect the time you have together and the common things you have together. But what does he do? He like puts her down for it. Like now they can't even talk about it. Like there was a real douche mood. Like I could see him being lonely pretty soon.
Now
But
it's
he ain't
something they both really like, and they're gonna not even either one of them will want to play it anymore.
This is how people end up playing games with other people. This is how it starts. This is what happens. You know, we used to play together, and then you said that, and so now I'm talking to that one over there and playing my Elden Ring with these people, and you play your Elden Ring with those people.
Yeah, like
and
how
now,
he cited how
yeah.
she beat how she said other players. That's how that game's played. People help each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of understand this, like, because when it comes to like game, like not gaming, like gaming system, because now I'm going to date myself because I'm a little bit on old fashioned. Like I'm just not coordinated enough. I
Miss
play.
Cassandra, Fallout 4, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, she's definitely coordinated. She plays all those games. Me,
Yeah.
not so much. Like I've just the last ones I played were the ones like, you know, Street Fighter and stuff like that, where I just pushed all the buttons a lot. I don't even know what the
Well, I'm
moves were.
42, so I was right there when Atari started.
Okay.
So I've
So
been
okay.
all the
So
way
you
through.
know what
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, right? You just
Yeah.
pushed all the buttons and you just like, you know, kicked their ass and everything. I don't even know how I did it. But I used to win a lot. And I got to tell you, my brothers wouldn't play with me anymore. And in my house, nobody plays Scrabble with me. Nobody plays cards with me. Nobody plays
Yeah, nobody
checkers with
plays
me.
trivia or
No,
draw
no,
Pictionary games with me
no.
because I'm
Nobody
trivia and
plays with me because I am
can
that
draw really
asshole.
well. Yeah.
I have to win. I'm a competitive, balls to the wall competitor. I gotta win, and I'm terrible, and I'm just gonna keep at it until I win. And then I'm pretty lucky too. And they don't want to play with me. Nobody will play with me anymore, especially Scrabble. Like I'm up there in the 500. I like language and weird words. Like
I don't
like
care for those games as much.
Yeah.
Get my butt kicked. But I'm really narrow. I like trivia and drawing
Yeah.
games.
I like trivia. I don't draw very well, but I like watching what other people draw. I can guess it. I'm a very good pattern. Like I see patterns quickly, so I'm really good at like Pictionary and things like that. When people start to draw something, I can like see it ahead of time. Something like that.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Like a drawing game like that? Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, we would probably murder each other there, Charlie. We're so if you're
I'm not
competitive
like
I am.
outwardly competitive. I just get super quiet and analytical, and I'm like looking at everybody's moves like it's the last game of my
Yeah.
life, no matter what
Oh,
it is.
do you play
Yeah.
poker? That sounds like an
No,
excellent
my
poker
last
player.
name's Welch. I can't be gambling.
Oh, what does that have to do with anything? It's not like
Welch
you.
on a bet.
I know, but that's not why your last name is Welch. I mean, unless it's a made up one that you put there because of it. You know, I don't know. But no, I wouldn't even think that actually. Tekken, yes, Alice, and Pac-Man on the Atari. Oh my god. I just saw a Charlie Brooker thing about the 25 like best video games that there ever were, and it starts out with Pong. Like
What was number one? Red Dead Redemption?
I don't know. I'm gonna do the episode. I've got to find somebody. We're gonna do it together with always Createful. We'll find one of you tech guys. It's gonna be somebody who actually plays the games and everything. But we're
I've played
big
just
Charlie
about all
Brooker.
of them. I'd enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll hit you up for that. That would be fun. Telestrations is a great game for playing with people that draw well and that draw terribly. Is it something you have to do on the computer, Hawk? Talk to me about it. I'm looking for some type of games to do with my friends in the Discord.
We play on the Shills Discord sometimes. High Inquisitor hosts.
I know I've been trying to get in there, but the timings, especially
The times
now
are all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually it's great because I was on Australian time. I was up all night. You know what I
talk
mean?
about naughty. Oh my God. You could be by yourself like I am all the time and you still blush.
No way. Me
yeah,
blush?
it's fantastic. Yeah.
You know me, Charlie. You think I blush over there? I don't think
There'll be like 7 or 8 of us just slinging absolute trash at each other on those games.
Oh gosh. Oh my God.
It's great.
Now I gotta go. All right,
we
you
all
guys.
still like each other when it's over. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I would, I don't hold no grudges. So I don't know. Hit me up next time. I don't know. But lately with this trial, I don't think, unless it's on a weekend, I'm not going to make it. I have to get up too early for business. But we filled the hour, Charlie. We did good. But you guys want to vote on this one, or are we just going to decide that, like, he's definitely an asshole? I mean, Charlie.
Yeah, this was the most anonymous, not anonymous, the most unanimous one of the night.
Yeah, the original poster is an asshole. No doubt about it. He's like the biggest asshole of the night. He gets the asshole of the night award. I believe it, Nippet. I'm tempted. I know, because High Inquisitor is pretty funny. So if he's running it over there, that would be pretty cool. I'll have to stop in, But then, Charlie, did you have fun? I had fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
an easy
much.
Talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you are too. You are a great guest. Hopefully you'll come back and play with me again sometime.
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Now that I'm harmless, and you made it, in here with all your clothes, out here with all your clothes, despite all the rumors.
Yeah, High Inquisitor isn't here, so I kept my clothes.
It's like, he told me I wasn't even able to, like, nope. You're right, Virillion. If your relationship can survive a competitive game, it can last almost anything. And that's true. Or an intellectual conversation. That's the other thing.
Yeah, probably the best relationship in my life. We used to go to trivia nights all the time and just kick the shit out of everybody. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I like that.
She was a PhD.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. No, you like smart women, do you? That's cool.
I don't know if I do anymore or not. I don't really know where I'm at right now.
But you know what? It does speak volumes for you. There's something very attractive about a man who is not intimidated by how smart or how beautiful or how friendly or flirty a woman is. A man who just can deal with it. That's very attractive. You'll do well.
Raised by 3 women. It makes a difference.
Oh, I think so. At least you know how to talk to them. You're very good at talking to women. So. Stop it, Sandra. Stop that. Stop. He's too young. He's young. Stop.
I'm not young.
Well,
I'm 42.
No? Oh, you're not young. Oh, okay. All right, Mrs. Cassandra, you might be right. Sorry, Charlie.
You thought I was how young exactly? This is nice.
You want to know how young I thought you were?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so all right, we got 1 minute. This is the 1 minute part of the show. We get to know Charlie. Charlie, I thought you were in your 30s. I thought you were around 35, 36, and I absolutely thought you were too young for me. I really did. So,
that's no different than 42 in my eyes, really.
No, well, not really, but it depends on how close I was to your 42.
The older you get, the gap doesn't mean a whole lot.
That's true, because experience. I mean, there's nothing wrong with experience.
When you're 15, you're not going to date a 10-year-old, but...
No, oh, God, hell, no, let's hope not. No, but no.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, Charlie. No 10-year-olds, no 15-year-olds. Yes, brilliant. I agree. 42 is a very good age. It's the
most important number ever.
Yeah, well, in some circles, it surely could be. This is definitely, you're old enough to know better, but you're still young enough to, like I told Ranty, I'm not going to tell anybody how old I am, but I'm old enough to know better, young enough still to have a really good time with everything.
All the soccer, though, has made me feel about 62. Yeah.
No, you mean the football, don't you? Come on.
Well, I thought this was mostly Americans. I was catering to the crowd.
I don't. Let them talk rumor. I don't care. It's football. It's football. That's what it is.
It is. Yeah, but I played college and semi-pro, and I messed up my legs. Oh, yeah, bad.
Oh. Now you're talking, Charlie. Now you're in my ballpark, because I have a thing for rugby players, too. I like
They're a lot bigger than soccer players. Football players.
Well, they're a little more rugged, but it's I don't know, but yeah, football. Yes, always grateful. Football. That's it.
Football.
Football, definitely. Well, that is our hour. I hope you all had a good time. I'm going to put on our really loud and awesome outro, which I absolutely love. Charlie, thank you so much for joining me. I've been looking forward to this and getting you alone for an hour.
I'm glad you were patient with me because of hitting the rails every week.
I know. I was patient and I was gentle. See, so hopefully you'll come back again. I look forward next week to having you here too. Hi, Inquisitor. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you to my mods. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you to the new people that came by. Thank you to the old people that keep coming by and supporting us. And hopefully, we will see you tomorrow morning over on Auditing the Absurd with Ranty. We're covering the Johnny Depp trial, and we're doing it all day. And then in the evening,
fucking fascinating, and I don't know why.
I don't know. It's, you like us, Charlie. Come on, you like us just a little bit, It could be fun. Yeah.
Yep.
And especially with Ranty. I mean, it's a lot of fun over there. And then after that, at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, it will be Mandy, my cognac velvet voiced friend. Mandy and I will be doing our Depp recap for the week on the trial, if you want to catch that. And then on Sunday, we'll be doing our Charlie Brooker. We're going to do Archangel this week with Kim. And that's the schedule for the week. And I may stop by the Shills if they have pub chat on 7 o'clock. Maybe.
Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Mippet.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Facty, Aaron, Mippet. And
get 2,000 yet?
I don't know. I don't look. Okay, I was only 19 away when we came in here. Maybe when I wake up, who knows? I'm in closer than I've been all year, so I'm very excited. I'm going to be a real YouTuber, soon. I'm going to be excited. Yeah. So that's kind of exciting to me. I just wanted to hit the number. I don't care about anything else. It was kind of like
about the little people.
What, little people? There's little people? Yeah. Where are the little people?
We represent.
I am the little people. What are you talking about? Like, I hang out with everybody else. Only 18. Thank you. Always grateful. Well, we're 18 away. And on that, thank you again, Charlie. I will see you guys over. I'll see you over in the Discord maybe, and or tomorrow morning. Everybody have a great night. We'll talk to you later.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine. From pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just vote an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off, I'ma break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts. Never waste time, you got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off, what do you like? Make a dream job, no 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.